between two studs. Today we have brought on Taylor Washington. He works front desk at the gym Tim and I both train at, so we're like, he'd be a good guy to interview.
I guess.
Taylor, so hello people.
Hello people. I'm between two studs. This is the first applicable one, right? Like this.
Yeah.
We need to work on that intro though.
That's good.
So,
Tell us a little about yourself.
Okay. So besides working the front desk, I am I was gonna say I'm a Fortnite viewer at the front desk, but
It's true. He doesn't really work at the front desk.
Yeah.
He watches Fortnite videos.
it looks
behind the front desk.
how
and
I
gets
like
paid
to see
do
it though is the $11 I make an hour will transfer into the investment of $3 million that I will make playing Fortnite. Jesus Christ. Exactly. That's what I said when I first saw how much money this 16-year-old made 3 months ago.
You know you're not that good.
You're
right?
not 16 either.
You're
You have a lot less time in your life.
Yes. Oh yeah. We won't do this if we can't.
Can we curse?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. See, like, I'm shit at
yeah.
the game. I'm absolutely shit. So, like, I play with some. So, my main job is I play for the soccer team in Nashville. I play for Nashville SC. And so, like, 2 or 3 weeks ago, or 2 or 3 months ago, we had a guy. He came on loan from a team called FC Cincinnati, and we started forming like a Fortnite squad. So I was like, all right, I have to get good at the game. So I started watching. I started like trying to train for it and everything like that. And I'm still shit. Absolutely shit.
Terrible.
It's not like
Naturally
soccer.
bad at it.
Naturally, it's like I don't understand how these 10-year-olds are so fucking good at this game.
Because they don't.
It's a lot of bright colors
Yeah.
and just jumping.
But the building part.
And building.
They build.
They don't have jobs and girlfriends and other shit to do.
They don't have distractions. I got all that.
They don't have to even bathe if they don't want to.
That's true. Well, we can all choose to do that.
That's fair.
Yeah, apparently. So how much time do you actually spend watching Fortnite?
The 6 hours a week you work here.
Pretty
plus,
much. Plus.
Are we going in a typical day or a typical week or typical like?
Just average a week. So 6 hours here plus how many?
If I work 6 hours here, then I watch 5 hours and 45 minutes
here.
a week. I never watch when I'm at home.
That's
so
a
I
lie.
live with my girlfriend, and
So she won't let you watch it.
it's not like she won't let me, but it's more like I'm respectful of her time and her presence.
Wow.
But she-
AKA, I want to eat dinner later.
What's your girlfriend's name?
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle. That was a big suck up via the podcast.
I want those brownies, please. Those
Yeah.
keto brownies.
Oh, what?
Yeah. She's big into keto. This is her thing.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like All right, so with the video game thing,
Yeah.
switching to a different video game, did you like create yourself playing FIFA? Like I created myself playing Madden as a little kid. Like were you
sure.
always like Taylor
6'8".
Washington, fucking striker 99?
That's
like,
right. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, growing up, and then when I hit, I got drafted when I was 22 years old to Philadelphia Union.
What position do you actually play?
So I actually played left back.
Okay.
So, but like this year, it's been very interesting. So I played left back in our system. We also play like a left wing back. So I play that left mid.
But when you went FIFA, you're like, no, fuck that, I'm scoring goals.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Yeah. It's like I give myself the ball, I dribble through everyone. I don't put it on anything more than amateur, and I play career mode, and I get the best contract. Yeah.
Millionaire.
But to be fair, I had the worst rating on the Philadelphia Union team when I was drafted. I was like a 50. It was rough, but they got my pace decently correct. Like I was up to like 85 pace.
They gave you 85?
But I should be much higher. When I was a sophomore.
Humble brag.
A humble brag.
That's a humble brag.
I'm gonna say. I mean, like, we did about
an 85?
Oh, for sure.
Do you know the one time I was in Madden, you know what my rating was? For
78.
For speed?
Speed?
Nope.
75?
Nope.
65?
Nope.
50?
A little back of
55?
61.
61.
61 speed.
What's
as
your
a tight
40?
end.
What's your 40 time?
I ran a 4.6.
See, in college I ran a 4.5 40, and then when I got like a few weeks ago we did testing, I ran a 30 meter in 3.94 seconds.
Got it. Okay.
So like it's good. Like my dad ran a 4.4. So like yeah, my dad tried out for Chicago Bears.
Okay. What happened to you then?
I don't know. I'm not tall enough.
You got no hands.
Oh.
Okay, so you went Union. So then, what's your story? Like, take us through. Like, you got drafted in Union.
So I got drafted
to
in
the
Union.
sorry.
Yeah. Grew up in New York. Fun fact.
Soccer in New York?
What part?
A little bit. There's more lacrosse. So New York City's here. I'm like an hour north,
In
Westchester County.
Okay.
So yeah,
is that
opposite.
like like West?
I'm pretty familiar just from special.
I was a private school kid. I was a financial aid kid though. I was a financial aid kid. Oh yeah. I went. You know, like Ensworth.
Yep.
So like our school is more expensive than Ensworth.
Humble brag number 2.
No. I was financial aid kid.
It's fucking kind of.
Okay.
No, so
All right,
like
so anyway, New York.
New York, went to Boston University when I was 19. 1 year, got diagnosed with dyslexia, so I transferred. Exactly.
Actual dyslexia, or like
Is it like number one learning disorder?
Is it really?
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
number one learning disorder.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks ADHD and it's not. It's dyslexia.
And a lot of people go misdiagnosed like me. So a lot of people thought I had ADHD,
Yeah.
ADD.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Fun fact of the day.
Fun fact of the day. So I gave up my scholarship there, transferred to George Mason University, was a bio major, wanted to be a cardiovascular thoracic surgeon, did very well, and then eventually got
A lot of reading to get to that though. So
way too much reading. Way too much reading. So eventually I switched to elementary ed and then realized I was going to be playing professional. So got drafted 23rd overall to the Philadelphia Union.
humble brag number 3. How many rounds are in the
4, but 81 picks.
per round?
No.
Oh,
Total?
Oh, okay.
Total.
So you're like first.
I was second round.
First half of the draft.
I was second round, yeah,
Yeah,
like
okay.
first few picks. Signed there for a year, and then played in Pittsburgh, and now here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
And how long have you been playing now? So you're like, what, you like 26 or 4 years?
So 4 years professional, yeah.
So this is your first or second year in Nashville?
Second year in Nashville.
Second year in Nashville. Okay, so Nashville SC.
Yeah.
For you guys that don't know, I don't know if you've been living under a rock here in Nashville, been around for 2 years. Plays at First Tennessee Park over there.
Yeah.
When's the new stadium getting built?
They say 2022, but we'll see. I mean, construction in Nashville is always.
Where's
like
it supposed to be at?
You know where the fairgrounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there was a big like legislative thing last year, and like we had to take part in like advocating for it. And
Yeah.
everything
Well, because
that.
like the fairgrounds, there's the old buildings, the new buildings which they just finished, which are sweet.
Okay.
And then is the stadium going where the track is? Do you have any idea where
I don't know. I wasn't involved in the architectural plans.
Don't you fucking go into the offices and ask questions, man? What the fuck?
I could, but so like the biggest thing for us is we're signed to the USL team.
Okay.
But next year is
What
the
the
MLS.
fuck is the USL?
So the USL is United States Soccer League. So I would equivalent it to. Do you guys like baseball?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
No.
No. Okay.
I was just saying
We
like
don't
it's an American
baseball.
sport, but I don't fucking care.
I was a Cubs fan when I was a little kid, but other than when they were in the World Series, I really don't watch baseball.
I don't. If I'm there, I'll watch it. It's like one of the sports I'll watch in person, but I'm gonna be drinking, so I'm gonna be drunk.
sure.
But if it's on TV, I'm like, it's
I live by.
like NASCAR. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
oh, it's on. I live by the stadium where y'all play, and
Okay.
the Sounds play.
Okay.
And the only time we ever go to games is dollar beer, dollar hot dog,
Ooh,
because
fair.
that's just a challenge to me.
Oh, for sure.
9 innings, dollar beer, dollar hot dog. Challenge accepted.
What's the highest
I'm
you've gotten?
involved in that,
Yeah.
right?
What's the most money you spent there?
Oh, I don't remember.
Because
Cutoff is, I think, at the 8th inning, right? Something like that.
Sure.
So yeah, dollar beer, probably 3 beers. You only get 3 beers and 3 hot dogs at a
When
time
does this
by
happen?
yourself. They do it like 3 times a summer. So I go to like one of them just because I'd probably die if I
I
did
did
that
more.
3 times a year.
or you gain 40 pounds.
But yeah, the gates open like 40 minutes before first pitch, and that's when they start selling. So probably, I don't know, 3 beers per half of an inning.
Oh wow.
He's a
Plus
big
hot
man.
dogs.
Yeah,
too.
you guys are both.
Plus hot dogs and buns, you know, they sober you up. So
That's true.
a fuck ton.
Yeah.
That's what a fuck ton.
So you could do the hot dog eating contest.
No, I remember specifically this summer, I literally sat on the floor in the fetal position for the next fucking like
gee.
2 days and just like,
Holy
I
hell.
want to die.
Oh.
You eat that much food?
It's a deadly combination. Oh yeah.
Texas Day, Brazil. You ever been there?
Is that the same thing as Fogo de Chao?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, oh
They
god,
walk
the
around
meat
and
sweats.
fucking-
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking meat sweats,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I laid in bed just like in my underwear, just sweating. I'm back from eating so much fucking meat.
Okay, but anyway, back to whatever the fuck
Okay,
USL is. It's like
So-
baseball? What?
If we equivalent it to baseball, right, it would be AAA baseball.
Okay.
Yeah.
But are you associated with the team? Like the Sounds or with
Mm.
the Rangers
Sure.
or whatever?
I think, yeah, I think you're right.
So are you like, can you get called to a team?
So we could.
Or is it like overseas where it's like if you're in the top 3, you get moved up, bottom 3 gets moved
No,
up?
I think America's probably like 20 years away from that
Okay.
minimum. But we are associated with the Nashville MLS team,
Got it.
which will be taken like full-fledged next year.
Got it.
Yeah.
Where are they gonna play at?
So they're going to play at Nissan until they get their stadium built in 2022.
Okay.
Are you good enough to play for them?
I believe so. Humble brag number 4, right?
Brag number
Yeah.
4.
Tell me.
Other people think you're good enough to play for them.
We'll have to see. I mean, so right now we're in the playoffs. So as soon as we lose, we'll have contract negotiation talks for next year.
Okay. But the longer you're in the playoffs, the probably better both.
Of course. I
All
mean, the
guys
better
on
the team
right?
does, better for everyone.
So
But
they don't have like teams picked out. Since they're starting up next year, they have to, right?
They have players picked out.
Was
so-
that part of the plan the whole time?
Yeah. So we knew that coming in. So
Okay.
so this has been like a 2-year trial for us.
Oh, so it was like, hey, come to Nashville, play for this USL team.
It's really-
And then like
If you're good enough, we'll keep you.
exactly, for sure. And then of course along the way, like win as many cups and championships as
Yeah.
possibly can.
Is it like over here? Over here, is it like overseas where like you can go on like loan and shit like that?
You can, yeah. So we've actually have a few guys on loan from MLS teams. Both of our center backs are from one team in San Jose, and then FC Cincinnati.
What about like guys overseas? Like they can they go overseas and get like a fucking ringer from like
They
this-
could.
like Germany or something or England?
They just signed a guy from Denmark.
Is he good?
He's very good.
Is he better than you?
I would say so. That's humble humility number one.
Humility brag number one.
He's the first designated player. So so the MLS system is very weird. So it's like you have 20 roster spots designated to normal salaries, right?
Got it.
Then you have 4 designated for the least paying people. So like they'll
Okay.
make anywhere between 65 and 75,000. And
For
then
the season?
for the season.
Okay.
And then for the designated players, those players have to make over a certain amount of money. Now I think it's up to $1 million. So like those players make over $1 million.
Wait.
That's a big fucking jump, man.
Yeah.
So there's a guy on the field making $1 million.
There's guys in MLS.
And then there's
making
some
7,
asshole on the other side of the field making 6,500.
65. So when I was a rookie.
1,000, not 6,500.
Oh, I think you said 6,500.
Oh no.
Jesus.
No.
I mean, that's
McDonald's
still-
makes more than that.
Chick-fil-A
That was
makes
my-
44,000 a year. I know that.
Is it really?
Yeah, I thought about
I'm
it.
gonna go.
Yeah.
You guys, it's over.
All the chicken.
But in our league, it's like so. Our
I
team
mean, still $1 million to 65,000.
is
that's
complete
fucking-
disparity.
yeah.
Exactly. But we have the players union, which is trying to bring the minimum up to probably like I would say.
100 at least.
So that's
Yeah,
worse.
exactly.
That's worse
Exactly.
than the NFL practice squad guys. Like,
If you're a
130.
professional
Exactly.
sport like that, where they have a fucking World Cup, I think you should at least make like 6 figures easily.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
For sure. But if you look at our league, USL, right? Our team's average, like our team is one of the higher paid teams in the USL. So
I know. I have a buddy who lives in Cincinnati, and they like fucking sell out their stadium.
Oh,
like they have
big
like a
time.
30,000 seat stadium. It's
Big
sold
time.
out every time. So it's like the money's not there.
the money's not there, but there's certain guys on certain teams who are making probably $5,000 a year. A year.
What?
Oh, yeah.
So they work at Chick-fil-A on the side.
On the side.
They could, they might. I mean-
Soccer is a hobby.
Or
They-
game on Sundays, 'cause that's the only day Chick-fil-A is not open.
Exactly. Yeah, they go to church on Sunday. But like for them, it's like a lot of those guys are rookies. So like there'll
Yeah.
be guys from different countries trying to make it here, get a foothold in.
Yeah, but how do you move across the freaking ocean?
Well,
In a country you don't know anybody. Oh, here's $5
Yeah.
grand. Have fun.
the club will pay for your housing. So like, I mean, I really don't know
So do they
how.
pay for your housing right now, or are you?
I get a
salary?
stipend. So like on top of my salary, I get a stipend. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Which is nice. Decent.
Okay. Well, Caleb mentioned it. Going to World Cup. I'm a bit of a soccer guy. I don't know if Caleb, you're really like a soccer fan at all.
On the video game.
There you go.
I
FIFA.
like when like the World Cup comes about, I'll pay attention.
Well,
and watch
that
it.
was what I was gonna
Yeah.
ask. Is like Qatar's coming up. Like, do you have are you like, you know, I mean, America, we don't cheer for our.
America, yeah.
Do you have like a
Suck
pick?
ass.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I root for Germany mostly because like FC Bayern's my team. So like 2/3 of Bayern Munich is
Yeah, on
Team Germany.
for
So
sure.
I root
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Germany.
For sure.
Generally because the U.S. men's team suck. Do you have a team? Do you have a team?
Cristiano Ronaldo, where the fuck he's at. He's a
Portugal.
beautiful man.
He is a beautiful man.
He is very good.
He is very.
Have you ever
good.
seen his statue?
Oh my gosh.
It's in my room. No, they actually have a statue for this guy?
It's a joke though. It's really bad.
They commissioned this like world class artist to make like a bust or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
those are called,
Mm-hmm.
and it literally is like him with like
Yeah, he
it's
looks
the worst fucking
disfigured.
face.
He looks
I think he
disfigured.
tried to sue the guy, didn't he? Or like
I don't know, but I know he has
They
a
redid
museum
it.
of himself. Talk about humble brag. That's a whole nother level. He has a museum of himself on his island of Madeira in Portugal.
on this own.
We need to
island.
fucking play soccer, Tim. Cross. The island in Portugal.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is he married one of the Spices too, like Posh Spice or something?
No, that's David Beckham.
This David Beckham.
Oh.
You know how much Instagram pays Ronaldo a year?
How much?
48 million.
For what?
For
48 million.
For
He gets
doing
paid-
shirtless pictures or what?
For having
gets
an
paid
app on his phone?
He gets paid more money by Instagram than he does Juventus, who pays his salary.
and he gets paid a fuck ton by Juventus.
But like, why? Did
36 million.
Just like post on there, and run ads or what? Like,
Run
it's
ads.
the same
whatever
reason
it
why
is.
the Kardashians get paid. They're
Yeah.
just because
gay or the porn? Not gay porn, but just porn.
Greatest comeback story of all time, Kim Kardashian.
they're coming.
Come on. Yeah, I like that comeback story. Get it?
All right, so
You ever
he's
seen Parks and Rec? That's from Parks.
the dyslexia thing I've mentioned makes that smart. Learn that off The Office.
Oh.
What? I've seen like every.
Oh, that's right. Meredith's kids are
Yeah,
dyslexic. That's right.
Yeah, they're at the gay trivia, and Meredith knows the answer.
Oh, you're right. The Einsteins.
Yeah, the Einsteins.
Fuck. How did I not know that?
Great show.
All right. Anyway, so he's Portugal.
Probably England.
What? Why?
Why, mate?
Well, to be fair, mate, I really enjoy football from England.
You sound like you're from London.
You're from London. My coach is from London.
Oh, you actually do a pretty good, like,
We do
legit
it decent, mate. Yeah, we do.
I feel like if he goes like on a little vacation, he'd use the accents, right?
When I was single, I used to do it.
I still do it, yeah. All the time.
Oh my god, dude, go down to Broadway?
No, I
You
can't
shoot
do it.
fish in a barrel.
No, mate, I'm in a relationship.
Well, you're in a relationship now. I'm saying when you were single. You're single.
To be fair, I did it for 45 minutes. I felt so bad, and then like I was like, oh gosh, like.
Would you be able to keep it up? Like, if you brought a girl home, would you be able to keep it up?
Spin off. What's the best accent?
Ooh.
For anyone or for guys, girls?
Like what that you're most attracted to?
Australia.
Really?
I would say, yeah.
Dingo babies, like that. Yeah, that gets
Nah,
you.
not that, not dingo babies. But I'm saying like.
I'll tell you the one that fucked me up. The
Margot
most
Robbie?
was.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's English though, right?
No, she's Australian.
Is she Australian?
Oh, yeah.
I thought she was English.
Big Margot Robbie.
Okay, there you go. The one that fucked me up the most, there was a girl at Northern who played tennis, and she had a Scottish accent.
Oh gosh.
I couldn't understand a word she was
Yeah.
saying.
I don't know.
See,
That's what it was.
Like Braveheart, but in real life.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude, the Scottish are tough too, man. Like all they do. You ever seen like comedy stand up of like Scottish people? Mm-hmm. Oh, bro, it's just they just do. It's fucking hilarious. Fucking watch Jimmy Carr stand up of Scottish people. It's incredible. Incredible.
Sounds like a challenge.
It's a challenge.
But why England though? Can I go back to that? Why?
Yeah, I mean,
England's not even good.
crumpet tea and crumpets. Exactly.
But I mean, like soccer-wise, not even good. Like Portugal's
They're very
good,
good now,
Germany's
though.
good.
England's very good now. They won the Nations League, or they came close to winning the Nations League. But I think a big thing is like soccer, right? Like it's so prevalent there. They've been trying to win it for so long and they haven't. And now they're finally doing well. They got some great players on the come up. Like
The opposite of what the States are doing.
it's
We've been on
tough
a slow
though.
decline.
We didn't even make the last World Cup.
We didn't.
I mean, our girls' team kicked
That's a
ass,
trophy.
like,
Yeah,
guys' rounds.
yeah. And the
Yes.
whole pay disparity thing is nuts.
Yeah, that's. I'll take that.
That's a whole nother issue. We don't need to bring that.
Well, no, I mean, they have a point in a sense. I mean, I know the revenue and all that. That's a whole different talk about it. But I mean, they have a point. It's like, yo, we win World Cups.
Yeah.
Those guys are fucking sitting at home. They still get paid more than us. Like, I'd be mad too.
Yeah.
I found out like a crazy statistic. I had a teammate who played for Bayer Leverkusen, and so you know Champions League.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Champions League?
Is this a Fortnite term?
Actually, there probably is a Champions League.
There is a Champions League in Fortnite.
I'm not wrong.
No, you're not. You're not. It's a league where it's like the best teams in Europe all play each other.
Okay.
And so basically, if you get 1 point, like if you get a tie, each player who played in the game gets around, I think it's like $50,000 to $60,000.
Just
For
that
the
one
game?
game?
So if you win, it's like you get 100,000.
What the fuck are we doing?
I don't
So
know.
that's my big thing is right. Like so, look at that. If
I'm
you're
gonna publicly apologize to my cousins. All my cousins played soccer growing up, and I played hockey. And I used to make fun of them, like you fucking grass fairies. you
well, that's what my
pansies."
dad did to me.
I fucked up. I'm so sorry, guys. I fucked up. I should have played
He has
soccer.
an accent. He has a girlfriend. Well, you have one too. But. You guys life together.
Been life together.
I don't know about that. I'm watching Fortnite videos every night, man. Like,
Yeah, if at any point in time you're watching someone else play a video game
Yeah.
for fun, you fucked up.
Question.
yeah,
You fucked up.
yeah.
We still respect
It's a
you.
dark hole, though, man. It's a dark hole. I'm trying to get out of it.
It's like a fucking addict. You know what, man? Just one more time.
Methadone clinic for fucking Fortnite. Just one more game.
Ninja, I just
one
need
more game.
I just need one more.
One more quick fix.
I do have a theory though for the World Cup.
Okay,
Because
let's-
you're a soccer guy. I've never actually talked to a pro soccer guy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so men's team sucks, right? Generally. And we were talking about this earlier. Like you said, like if you were gonna play a sport, would you go? $1 million?
Oh, for sure. It's like-
There's more
yeah,
money
yeah,
in
yeah.
other sports, right?
For sure.
So what do you think if someone took like, because in the NFL and NBA every year there's like these like high level athletes.
Yeah.
Myself.
Yeah.
correct, that get cut.
Oh.
What do you think if someone was like, yo, I'm gonna take you 20 guys, fuck all these other soccer players, I'm gonna take you 20 like elite athletes,
Yeah.
and teach you soccer for 4 years.
See,
Do you think the states would go and just fucking clean house? Because it'd be a bunch of like 6'3", 6'5" guys, like wide
For
receivers
sure.
from the NFL would get cut.
Yeah.
They all run 4.3s, they're all
Yeah.
6'3", 6'5".
So I mean, I would actually I would invest in you. You know what I mean? Like I would invest in you to play not just center back. I would play like goalie.
Yeah, you long.
Not just that, like, bro, like I had my best friend, we played together in Pittsburgh. He started playing soccer at like 18, and he started playing college soccer at 20.
I was the backup goalie on my high school soccer team in the Ohio State Championship my freshman year. I only went to 2 games, but I was still part of the
If
team.
we give you just a little bit of foot skills, and if we
Great.
work on like shot stopping and all that, you got the agility stuff down,
I
I'm
have
sure.
Great foot skills.
There you
proud
go.
of that, too.
There you go. But I'm talking about like being able to do things with the ball, like picking out people on the field.
I mean, I wasn't talking about me specifically. I'm just saying, like, I've always been curious from a professional soccer standpoint. Like,
I think-
if somebody took like 20 guys who just got cut from the NFL and was like,
Yeah.
yo, give me a year, I'll teach you how to play soccer.
You might need more than a year.
2 years, 3 years.
I would
In
give
between
minimum
World
of
Cups.
2 years.
One World Cup to the next World Cup.
Do you got 4 years?
Yeah.
Then I think you could do it. I mean, if they have the drive and everything.
Off that point, do you want to?
How many fucking sports did I learn how to play?
I mean,
I'm gonna teach you how to
If
play
I see
soccer.
And I'm gonna teach you
But-
how to fucking shop for clothes. That's the only fair trade-off.
I need to learn that.
Excuse
Well, my
me.
girlfriend was.
Sir.
Sir. Excuse me.
Those were free. Those were free. Those were free. This was free.
Humble
this
brag
was free.
number 3.
That's
I paid
5
for none
humble
of it.
brags in one fucking sentence.
How much you pay for that? outfit?
Dyslexia, math is not good.
Shoes. Oh, the shirt I bought. These are my shirts. Thank you for
I
noticing
want
my
one of those.
shirts.
No, actually, I actually do like.
That was very nice.
Is that going to be our first official
see the back?
sponsor?
Ooh,
Seeing that
tiger.
that's your shirt, like,
like
can you
that.
sponsor the
What?
show? Since you sell those, is that our first sponsor?
Yeah, sure. I'll donate $5.
What dumb.
All right, I'm getting paid.
Towards the manual labor, I've had fucking editing these things already. But no, I would learn. I never played soccer, but like what's what you do in college rec league shit? I did it back then and it was fun, but
We were both big guys. I mean, I've never seen you
Oh my
run, so I
gosh,
don't
that's
know.
my thing. Is if I see you guys on the pitch, right? Like,
It's a field, but okay.
we're gonna go English teams, man.
Okay.
All right, we're
we're
gonna
gonna go on a pitch, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to
And we're gonna
pitch.
drink some tea.
And some
Lovely.
crumpets.
Drink some
Lovely.
crumpets, yeah? We dip them in there, yeah?
But like, you look at these guys and you think like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's an intimidation factor that like.
Yeah, but a guy his size and a guy my size,
Yeah.
like in soccer, like we would just look at a guy and he'd fall down, grab his ankle, scream for a yellow card.
Not at the pro level. At the pro level, you got guys who are going to be able to be so quick, and you're going to be like,
They
I
don't
need
care
to.
how big you are.
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
need to
saying
pull
that
you.
I'm genuinely trying to say that soccer players are like Nancy's when it comes to.
They can be.
Yeah.
They can because they know how to play the system, or are they smart?
Reggie Miller, same fucking thing.
Ooh, go Pacers.
Yeah, go Pacers.
Went to school with Larry Bird's daughter.
Did you really?
Fun. I sat next to her. Yeah, I sat next to her during orientation, and I was just like, "Hi, how are you?" And she's like, "Yeah."
Did you shoot your shot or?
No, not mine.
She's too tall.
She was actually very short.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, his wife must have been. Yeah, hi.
He didn't look for a breeder. He just went for a little.
Sorry.
Good for
Larry.
breeding.
What is that,
My
Matt?
dad,
You
my,
gotta
no,
say
my
that.
dad used to make that joke. My dad used to make that joke.
Don't
He's like,
shit on Larry.
Yeah.
No, good thing we got in.
Larry Legend, please never watch this. Also, Mariah, I'm sorry.
Fair enough. Oh, so is that your biggest heartbreak? Or
No,
that's,
no.
That's Caleb's favorite question.
Oh yeah, I want to get real deep up in there.
We getting deep, like real
Yeah.
heartbreak.
We'll go like love life, like biggest heartbreak, and
Okay.
then sports
He
related.
sprung that on me last time. It's our first episode. I
Yeah.
barely know the guy. We're filming. He just looks at me in the eye. He looks me deep in the eyes and goes, "What's your biggest heartbreak?"
Well,
The
I want
fuck?
to hear your guys.
No, you're first. You're the interviewee.
All right, so I gotta go. Can it be like one and the same, or
Okay, so let's go love.
Okay.
And then let's go sports related.
love heartbreak?
Unless you got dumped at a sports game and you fucking lost. That's the ultimate confuckery.
High school
To be
state
fair.
championship pre-game. I break up.
To be fair, game before on Halloween, so I hate Halloween because of this.
I hate Thanksgiving, so
Fair. Did you get breaking up with them?
no, just go ahead.
Okay.
This is your interview.
Okay. Well, you're next. So, Nina Stubnitsky, 10th grade, broke up with me on Halloween. I still remember it.
Was
And-
she in costume when she broke up with you?
Please.
Were you in costume when she broke up with you?
I don't think so. I think
Oh,
Damn, man, that would have been a great one.
like especially if you guys were in like a couple's costume.
Pocahontas and Prince Charming.
Yeah.
Just like,
Told you to fuck
but then we did have a game the next day, and it was, and I just remember being like, I was listening to High School Musical.
Why'd she dump you?
High School Musical.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's
you
go
know
back
you're
to that.
fucked up. We're just a Zac Efron for some moral support.
Oh, and
We're so-
No, it was more like Scream, like the one where he's like the movie one. Where
I know one
Oh
song
my
from
God,
that entire
that's the worst
series.
fucking song on there.
I gotta go listen to that now,
Dude,
I only
watching
know the
TV.
one song.
I was the other day watching TV. They had a Zac Efron-a-thon. There's a bunch of fucking movies second. I watched all.
Baywatch.
Low-key, a movie I watched not that long ago that he's in is the circus one. Have you guys seen that one?
Oh, Great Showman.
Yeah, Greatest Showman.
Haven't seen it, but
Phenomenal
it's
movie if you haven't seen it. It's a musical.
Alright.
But anyway,
What'd you get done?
what'd you
That's a
do?
good question. I mean,
What'd she say you did?
Were you not tall enough? Were you not?
definitely. I think I wasn't tall
Was
enough.
there another guy?
Not at the time. We got back together like 3 months later.
Oh.
But
That sounds like there was another
I
guy.
just
She
wasn't-
went shopping, decided she liked what she already had.
I didn't have the right clothes. I wasn't tall enough.
Should have called me. And then, okay, sports. Is it the next day or was it something bigger than
Same
that?
thing.
No, definitely something bigger. I mean, like on a serious note, like when I was a rookie at Philly, like being drafted and everything, like you think like your life and everything is like meant to be. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like everything is coming to a culmination.
Oh,
like everything,
Like you're the man.
you know what I mean? And so the first 3 months of the season, didn't play a single minute. I was on loan to a USL team. Like I thought my worth was so much bigger. And I reached out to the front office and I said, hey, I'd love to do like a children's hospital visit. And I was able to meet a young boy named Dominic.
Yeah.
And so we met on May 23rd, 2016, and he had brain cancer, stage 4. And so for the next few months, like we got to know each other, and then was there at his baptism, and like he really transformed my faith. Like I saw,
How old was he?
he was 8.5 at the time. Yeah,
That's rough.
And so, but like, I saw this 8.5-year-old going through chemotherapy. I'd be there at chemo, and he'd be crying and all these things, and he would just talk about like how much he loved God and how much he was going to be fighting this and everything. And his family was just so supportive. And as he got sicker and sicker, I would go every single day to the hospital after training, and it would just be
Good for you.
But it wasn't about me.
No, I
You
know,
what
but I mean,
Yeah.
like, you were there for someone else and it wasn't like a blood tie. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
no,
you know,
yeah,
you
yeah.
had no
No.
business being there, but you're like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna go be there for that kid. Good for you.
Exactly, and that's what I realized is like what God called me to do was not to like just play soccer, but it was to impact on a social and a community level so much more important than anything I could do on a soccer field.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
I was there on the day he died, and
Oh, shit.
yeah, and so that was the most heart. Like I was.
Yeah, that had to be super tough.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he said my name for the last time, and like, and so from that day forward, like December 7th,
Yeah.
2016, I said no matter what I'm doing, I'm gonna live every single day to the fullest.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like it was just crazy how God worked through this. Like you didn't think he was a real human being because of how influential and inspirational he was, not just to me but to so
Yeah.
many people.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yes, but yeah, that was the most heartbreaking thing. Yeah.
Was that, so where were you on loan when that happened? And that's kind of-
I was let go from Philly. So I was let go from Philly.
So you were a free agent, you're still going?
I was free agent. I was about to sign in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And as soon as I got fired, right, like
You
it
got fired,
sucked.
yeah, that's
Before
what-
I even sat down, they said like we're not bringing you back, you know, like but we wanted to say thank you very much because I was the first one they brought in.
Those are the worst fucking meetings in the world.
It was, and like they're like, oh, you're the most professional and this and that, and I was like, you know, like it was still tough, like you know, what I mean?
Yeah.
I got out, called my mom, cried, but like the minute that I realized, I went to the hospital, I said like, there's so much more to
doesn't
life.
even matter.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right, like this kid is fighting for his life.
Yeah.
And I'm worried about
Puts a lot of things in perspective
exactly.
Man.
But yeah, so I was in between going to Pittsburgh and coming from Philly.
there. So you're living in Philly?
Living
or were
in
you
Philly.
going back and forth?
Yeah, I was living in Philly. Yeah.
How far is that? I don't even fucking know. I'm terrible at geography.
Philly to Pittsburgh?
I
feel like that's drivable.
4 hours, 3 hours. Yeah.
That's not too terrible.
No.
Pennsylvania's a weird state. It's
Very weird.
because you don't think about Pennsylvania, right? Do you ever think about the state of Pennsylvania?
Only Amish people.
It's fucking huge.
Yeah.
It's a big state. Really long.
Isn't Scranton there? That's all I'm
Yeah,
thinking about.
Scranton is there.
That's it.
Scranton,
Call it that because of electricity.
PA. Scranton. What? Electricity.
Prison Mike.
So what'd you like better? Did you like up there or do you like down here better?
I love
Are you
here,
a
man.
southern boy or?
Definitely.
This is the South. God,
Yeah.
it puts me up when everyone says that.
Compared to Pittsburgh?
I know, but everyone
compared to
from
New
comes here
York.
and they're like,
Philly or
oh,
New
I
York?
love it out in the South. I'm like, you're still in the fucking Midwest.
This is in the South. This is in the South. But if he goes home to New York and he's like, yeah, I live in Nashville, people are like, you say y'all yet? I guarantee.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I say y'all.
I say, yeah.
Indiana, that's Midwest, right?
That's the real Midwest. Indiana over is like the real Midwest. I hate when people are like,
Where does
no,
the South even start? Like Alabama, Georgia? Like, is that where it like technically
The South?
I know Mississippi is the South because I've been to
Yeah.
Mississippi. That is.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can tell.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Louisiana over through Florida and then like South Carolina. That's the South.
So Florida,
To me.
Georgia line.
Yeah, Florida.
So my girlfriend's from Tampa. Would you
Not
say
those
she's
guys,
Southern?
but
Oh no,
everyone else.
shit.
Yeah, no. Would you say my girlfriend's Southern if she's from Tampa?
No.
Tampa what?
No, absolutely.
Florida.
not.
Oh, she's a stripper.
Florida. What'd you say?
She's a stripper.
Might be a stripper.
Isn't that like the biggest strip
Yeah,
place?
I mean,
Yeah, it's the biggest.
her friend.
Florida's its own
What were you
fucking.
gonna say?
Florida's its own fucking animal. It's strippers, like a lot of
And
farmland.
then a bunch of retirees
Florida
about to die.
man.
It's like America's graveyard.
Cuban,
Yeah.
like cocaine and cigars coming up the vein. It's its own animal. It's Florida's America's basement.
So, but like New York is capital of so much of that as well. But just
Yeah, but it's not Florida though.
no, it's not.
You guys
It's a-
got
it's a
a lot of
classier-
rapists up there.
A lot of rapists, a lot of guns, a lot of illegal guns. Great place. Great place. Go. I love New York.
So then, like, you didn't really answer it though. Like north, south, Nashville.
Oh, I love
Pittsburgh.
I like the South better. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I love Pittsburgh. I thought that was one of the best cities I've been to. Like regardless of like playing or anything like that. But Nashville, I think Nashville is just on the come up. Like it's just so incredible with everything that's coming here. Like I love it.
So are you hoping you stay then?
Yeah, for sure. My girlfriend's here.
For like ever?
No, I mean at least for, of course, as long as God allows. But like, I would love to be here for at least another like 2-3 years. You know.
See the boom come to fruition.
Yeah, for sure.
So currently, like, what's like your favorite thing to do in Nashville since we're talking about it?
Besides coming to training camp and watch Fortnite videos.
I love how it's like, ever since that day, I decided to live my best life every day. I'm working to watch Fortnite.
That's true. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it from 4:30 to 8:30. No, favorite thing to do is definitely like go to a coffee shop and read. I like going to different ones.
What's your favorite currently?
I live right next to Barista Parlor in the Gulch.
Okay, I live right next to the one over here.
Okay.
On the east side.
Yeah.
It's
So
fucking
like
good.
everything in East Nashville is way cooler though.
What do you think about the bourbon latte?
Never had.
You ever had the bourbon latte?
Who the fuck goes to the barista parlor and never gets a bourbon latte?
I get a pour over, black coffee.
You
I'm
are
good.
from Pittsburgh.
412, baby.
I actually didn't know there was one over here. I knew there was one in the Gulch. And
Yeah,
one in
it's like
Germantown.
it's like
I live
tucked in
right
a back
around
alley.
Germantown.
It's weird.
Or you ever been to headquarters?
Yeah.
No, it's
Headquarters
pretty
are good.
Yeah. I don't really go to coffee shops and sit.
I go to read. I like to
I
read.
like sit and like read. Like when I go to a coffee shop, I walk in, I
Grab
get my
your
coffee,
shit,
and
yeah.
I leave, and I look around, like people on their laptops, assholes reading. Like
Yeah.
some people are just sitting there collecting their fucking thoughts. I'm just like, what do you?
What do you do
What?
You go to
when you're
Starbucks?
not here?
That's a good
I
question.
sleep generally.
All day.
I play lacrosse a lot. I coach kids. Coach a lot of high school
All day?
kids.
You know how many times I sit at a coffee shop and just ponder?
I used to. I did it like 3 times, and like I actually saw the benefit of it a little bit. But at the same time, I got like really fucking annoyed that I was in a coffee shop.
Because you want to do things.
What?
Because you want to go out and do things.
Well,
or-
yeah, I'm an active person. Like
Yeah.
like I go out and do things. I can't sit there on my laptop and just like.
You coding?
I've never seen it. I never. And first off, why you like this?
How small is
carpal tunnel?
I know you're 6'8".
Ergonomics, bro. Come on.
I don't know. I have a weird thing when I'm on like a laptop. Like I'm like
He hunches down into
I'm like
it.
right in the.
No
fucking
wonder you
phone.
don't like being on a laptop. You're going blind. Get some blue light glasses and you'll be good.
Is that what those are?
Yeah.
I
20
actually-
Caleb discount code.
For what?
Put that right.
Put that right here. But for what? I actually have
Amazon
thought about
store.
getting blue light glasses before.
It's supposed to help. Like
You need blue light glasses from it. You
I
watch
do. I
it.
have.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
we're above the curve. We're ahead of the curve.
For
what
hipsters.
you said, right? Where do you
It's
get
like
them
it was like, huh?
from? Where do you get them from?
Diff.
Diff, like DIFF.
I'll put it right here so when you watch it later.
Okay, well, there
Use
you
my
go.
code. I don't get anything from it, but you get a hella discount.
Do they have not Harry Potter glasses?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Billion
I don't.
I have a Harry Potter tattoo.
No,
Do
you
you
don't.
really?
I do.
Where's it at on your forehead?
Nope. Right. I wish.
That's actually we never
Show
talked
me.
about that, but you have a fuck ton of tattoos. Obviously.
that's
I
like
have
a
a
podcast
handful.
series.
Oh. Okay.
Is it in
You
an
see it.
appropriate place?
No, it's really not.
It's on his rib cage.
Oh, let's see it then, you jerk. You ready?
Oh, he
It's a
does.
turn. Oh,
Yeah.
is that's Deathly Hallows, right?
Deathly Hallows. That's right.
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
actually my favorite part of all of the Harry Potter movies.
Oh, when he finds out that Voldemort and him are one.
Well, no, like when they read when she, I think it's like Hermione like reads the story and they like cut, and it's not like film,
the
it's like
children's tale?
weird like animated.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
like my favorite part.
The book is so much better too.
Is it?
Because you find out he's related to one of the brothers.
I stopped reading the books
Oh, jeez.
middle of the fourth one because the first movie came out. So I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna watch the
Yeah.
movies.
That's a travesty. J.K. Rowling is like rolling over in her $1 billion bet.
Yeah.
God forbid I didn't spend $120 on those books.
I know.
Instead,
Or go to the midnight premiere of the 7th one. You know, like shoot, I was there.
Me too. I didn't read any of them though. Actually, I take that back. 3rd grade at reading time.
Yeah, I was starting to read them. It was like when we were in like second, third grade.
Yeah, but then they removed them because like I was Pentecostal at the time, so my family bitched about it. So we were like reading Harry
jeez.
Potter.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah,
You're
yeah.
teaching our kids about wizards. That's of Satan. I'm like, God.
Wait, that just happened
I gotta
at
ask
church,
you-
at a school down here.
Yeah, in Nashville, which is atrocious. And like, oh my gosh, I won't even get into that. But I just want to know, like, what's it like to read?
Read?
Yeah, like being dyslexic, I can't read.
Same.
I've never been
Are you
asked that.
dyslexic?
No, just
I've never
don't
been
like
asked
to
that
read.
question before. I've never been asked that question before, and like,
You really can't read
I,
at all?
felt
I mean,
that
I can, right? Like, but like, I learned how to read like properly or whatever. Like, I don't know how to phonetically read. Like, if you ask me how to spell words or anything like that, like, I'm terrible.
So
I
like,
might be dyslexic. I'm illiterate. I mean, they're illiterate.
no, that's
There's
just
a lot of
because
people
we've
who go
grown up with
undiagnosed.
like spell check and stuff like that. So most people our age can't spell a lot of words because we're so used to spell check, like clicking it. Or like think about it, your phone, like you'll be halfway through a word more than 3 letters long, and it's like, oh, I got it, you're good.
Yeah.
So that's that. But like for you, it's like is it like if you're gonna like write out like people don't write letters anymore, but if you're gonna write a letter,
Yeah.
would you have to like literally like just
I
sit
write
there
tons of
and,
letters, by the way, with an owl.
Speaking of Harry Potter, like or on your phone, like you mean like you text on your phone, don't you?
For sure.
Do you just do like the talk text, or do you like actually type it out?
No, I type it out. Like,
But does it take you like a little
it
bit?
does.
longer?
It takes me a lot longer. Like, if you guys have like we all have a piece of paper to read, right? Like, you guys would finish way quicker than I would. Like way quicker. Like I have to, like, so a lot of people think like if I look at a board, right, and I see all these letters on it, I see them like jumbled up. It's not that. It's just like my mind takes longer to process. So it's like a conveyor belt. Like everyone's is normal,
Yeah.
and then mine's like this.
Is this how your doctor described it to you?
No.
So is it?
You're doing a very good job
but I mean,
describing
like,
it then.
You've probably
my
seen
mom.
it.
My mom.
Oh,
Yeah.
You've probably
It's
seen
not
it in
different,
movies,
honey.
right?
You're just a
where
little
they-
bit conveyor belt.
You're a little special.
If you're a factory, you'd be fucked. Still love you though.
That's the exact word she used. You knew it. Damn.
I was there.
Oh,
Killed your dad.
you were my doctor. Right? He's not black.
Hey, you're not just like.
I'm sorry. What?
But my dad's black.
Is he really?
Yeah, my dad's actually black.
No.
Yeah.
I thought you were kidding when you said that.
No, my
As did I.
I thought you were.
That's why I challenged him to it. I was like, no, you're not.
Yeah, no, my dad's black. My mom's Irish. She's red haired, ginger, freckles, everything.
I actually have a buddy just like that too.
Really?
Do we look alike or no?
No. He's a big like black bodybuilder. And
Oh, really?
You are not.
Yeah.
So no, you do not look alike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun fact of the day.
So what was their favorite thing to do in Nashville? Just go to coffee shops and.
Coffee
Yeah,
shops and
coffee
sit and read.
Chill. Yeah.
That's it. You
Yeah.
don't like go play soccer for fun?
No. Yeah.
It's a
We're not
job.
allowed to, actually. It's in our contract not to.
Because they get hurt and then they can't play.
Yeah. We're not allowed to, like, ride a jet ski. Like, we're not allowed to do a ton of crazy things. Yeah.
Dude, I had that shit in all my
Exactly.
football contracts.
Yeah.
Like, I still did stupid shit.
Explains why you're here now. You're not performing. Actually, no, we've watched you and you've done a bunch of stupid shit since we saw you.
No, I had plenty of those. Like, oh yeah, before you sit down, we're letting you go. And you're just like, oh great.
Okay, so if someone was coming to Nashville, what's one thing you'd like tell them they have to do while they're here?
Where do you take people who come visit?
Yeah, let's spin it like that.
Good question.
Other than Broadway.
I wouldn't take him to Broadway.
Fuck no, that's not even a place. That's like another city on its own.
Yeah.
Do you guys not get that when people come visit?
People that like want to go to Broadway, I'm like, no, have fun. I'll see you later. Like, I'll take you
I'm
anywhere
getting to that
but
point
there.
where it's like, yeah, go. I'll text me like tomorrow.
I think Broadway's good every once in a while. Like,
During the day.
Yeah, there it is.
During the day.
I can't go out during the day.
2 o'clock to like
Why?
7:30.
I mean, like, so if we do go out, right? Like, it'll be either be on a Saturday night after a game, or if we have the day off on Monday, it'll be like Sunday.
do you guys go party on Broadway?
Nah, I mean, like, it's more like we go to Demumbrian. I've seen Caleb.
That was a Sunday.
Exactly.
What's your bar on Demumbrian?
Doghouse from 4 to 7.
Okay.
So the lead singer, Leland, he's one of our refs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've literally only been to Doghouse for Alabama games. It's the only reson why I've been there.
Huh.
On
You
Saturdays,
go there on
place-
Sunday. It's a pretty good time.
Is it really? Really good.
Yeah.
And then Tin Roof Friday.
Sunday Fun Day is the best day to go to Nashville,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Hopsmith for brunch. Get a good
Oscar
food.
is fire.
It's
I thought another place.
Ainsworth?
No, it's right by
Fuck that place.
Why?
the Wine Dive-In.
Yeah.
It's actually really good.
The what?
Wine Dive-In. So you know where Sky House is at?
Yeah.
On the Mumbrian?
Sky.
So let's say you're walking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sky House, the apartments. It's literally on the same building in the corner, tucked away. It's really fucking good.
Is it on the corner of like the roundabout?
It's on the so the roundabout's here. You go down the street before the next.
Oh, it's at the
drink's up.
bottom of the hill.
Yeah, it's right there.
Huh.
It's fucking awesome. $19.99. All you can drink mimosas.
Oh, you can drink. That's nice.
Yeah, and the food's pretty good too. So there you go.
Okay.
Like you go brunch it up, then you go you go Tin Roof. If you're
Early.
yeah.
Yeah.
Get a couple drinks, go to Doghouse, watch a band, watch some football. Then you go back to Tin Roof to finish it off. If you last that long.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever go up over the hill over to
Not on
like,
Sundays.
where like
Not
Red
Sundays.
Door, winners, losers, all
On
those?
Sundays.
Yeah.
Saturdays though, like college football, I go to Kung Fu sometimes and watch them.
Kung Fu. I like Kung Fu a lot.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
Really?
Good time.
One time I was at Kung Fu, like 2 people almost got stabbed.
Boy, was it at
What?
nighttime?
Yeah, it wasn't nighttime. It was like 2 in the morning. Right,
That's
close
probably
up.
why.
Damn.
Anything
Yeah.
after 1 does nothing
Yeah.
good's
We
gonna happen.
were at Rebar and we were like, this place is sketchy as fuck. Let's go next door. And it was like,
This
oh,
one's also
Kung Fu.
sketchy as fuck. No, Kung Fu during the day is pretty low key chill. They have games and shit, and they have the
Yeah.
TVs outside with games.
Generally, when I'm over there, I just go to Losers because that place is pretty
Yeah,
fun.
that's all right, too.
And their band's pretty
They
legit.
smoke. They a lot of smoking there. It pisses me off.
Wait, why don't you like Ainsworth?
So I went to Ainsworth's when it first opened. They did like a big like VIP New Year's party.
Sure, I was there.
And they didn't let you in the VIP.
No, actually, we went. Me and like my friends, we went because that was my retirement party. Because I had officially that morning I had
told me
officially
about
retired
this.
from the Denver Broncos. I flew back, got dressed, went straight to Ainsworth, and it was like all you can drink until like 1:30, and it was supposed to be all you can eat. Well, the food. But yeah, so we went there. It was supposed to be all you can eat, all you can drink, and the food was literally like when you go. If someone was like all you can drink, all you can eat, what do you think the food's gonna be at a party, like a New Year's party? What do you think? What would you
Year's?
expect for the food?
Mini hot dogs,
Like easily
Finger foods.
easily
Yeah.
eatable finger foods, right?
Yeah, you'd be drinking and moving.
They had like
Yeah.
fucking like wild rice and like quinoa and like
They care about your abs,
Yeah.
you dick.
yeah, but
dare
if I'm fucking holding a beer, I don't want like a small plate of quinoa, wild rice, and like.
Did they have gnocchi or couscous?
Probably. I was so
Oh.
mad. I walked
There's
out.
no complaining to be had, man.
Gnocchi's amazing.
Yeah.
This big fucking
Sweet potato?
Okay, but it's this big fucking bar, and it's like a wedding buffet of like 4 of those little
I
like
bet you like
steel
corn
hot
dogs,
plates.
don't you?
I was expecting like mini hot dogs and corn dogs. Yes, they did have wings, which I'll give them that. But the
Oh,
wings were
Nebraska.
like at a fucking New Year's Eve party. Like these were like the most sauced.
So that's why you
ever.
don't like them?
No, I'm
Okay,
getting there.
okay.
That's just the start.
That's someone can play. Go fuck
That's
yourself,
just the start.
Although that
That's
was
just
high
the start.
maintenance.
They advertised it as all you can drink, right?
Uh-oh, here
It's a
we go.
fucking. That was a lie. It was wine and beer was all you could drink, but if you wanted anything else, you had to pay for it.
Oh, okay.
And then to top it off, have
just
you
drink
have you
wine.
been there?
Oh yeah.
Have you been to the Ainsworth?
Actually, no.
Really?
Cool spot.
It is the
Regardless.
like the mystique of it and all that. It's like pretty cool. But
You use that word twice. What the fuck does mystique even mean?
Ambiance.
the ambiance. The,
Use
the-
that word. That one sounds cooler. Mystique sounds like. Isn't that someone on the fucking
X-Men.
X-Men? Yeah, you idiot.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Mommy.
Is that who it is? Can we get a fact check on that?
Yeah, that's who it is. She's a blue girl.
Fuck me, right?
Last one, she died. Dark Phoenix.
Spoiler alert! I haven't watched it yet.
Don't. I bought it. You can borrow it. It's not that good.
All right. Anyway, whatever. But
Well.
you've been there as like when it's a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
It's a big place, even
Yeah,
with all
it's
tables.
huge, yeah.
So imagine none of those tables there, packed wall to wall. This is what pissed me off. They had
their brunch days.
their brunch days, yeah, sure,
Okay.
whatever. So none of the tables were there. The food was in like a table that was this long, so it took fucking forever to get your fucking
Yeah.
shitty ass non-finger food.
Yeah.
And then the fucking alcohol or whatever, like you had to pay for like drinks and shots and shit like that. And then they had their bathroom set up. Have you ever actually gone to the bathroom there?
Yes.
This is what like pissed us off. So they had the girls' room and then the men's room on one side. There's like one urinal and one like stall for the guys' room, and then there's only like one stall in the girls' room. So 2/3 of the fucking bar was people waiting in line to go to the bathroom for the whole night.
Oh wow.
It literally ruined the whole fucking night.
You were a female for the whole night.
What?
You were basically a female.
Yeah, guys or girls. Like
That's tough.
and you couldn't get out and come back in.
I will say this: they don't have that every time.
You know what pisses me off?
It was just a shit show of a New Year's party. It ruined my retirement party.
That's the part that sucks. Like, it was your retirement party.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
You know what, we should redo it. What are you doing this weekend? Retiring.
I'm retiring. Apparently.
You know what pisses me off when you go to a bar? When there's a fucking line in the men's restroom and there's not one of the girls. I'm like, they actually have to sit the fuck down. And why? All you have to do is shake it, wash your hands, get the fuck out. So why is ours long and yours isn't?
It's a very good
well, that's when you
question.
go into the females.
Well, I've done that. But I'm saying, like,
But you know what I hate about
why?
the bars? You know what I hate about the bars here is
What?
they have the fucking bathroom attendants, and it's not the fact that they have a bathroom attendant. I've never been to a bar here where the bathroom attendant isn't like very chatty.
You know, they want to talk to you.
And I understand
Oh,
like
really?
they're working for a tip and shit like that, but like, dude, I got my
On
dick in my
Broadway and
hand
stuff?
on Broadway,
Yeah.
Demumbrian, doesn't
No,
matter.
they never talk to
I've never,
us.
other than like,
You must be blacked out every time you go there because they always talk to everybody.
Really?
Yeah,
Like, you
they
walk in
they're the
and
ones
they're like,
spraying
"Sir,
some
how you
soap
doing?"
in your
Yeah.
hand. Like there's something
Oh, yeah, I'll
right
just be
here.
like, "Hey,
But
how
they're
are
like,
you?"
no, hey, I got you, man. I'm like, I got myself.
I got myself.
Oh, you think that? I
Or
bet
they're
like, I
like
think they're
fucking
asking you how your night is.
They
or-
do.
They do.
Yeah, but not like it's like you sit and you go, oh, you know what? I'm gonna sit in here for a little bit and
They
talk,
try to like
know?
get you in there and like talk to you about how's your night going.
I will.
Oh, that's small talk. Yeah. But like,
No, dude,
I
like-
meant like talk.
Dude, like I'm trying to be in and out of here as quick as possible.
sure, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Rule of thumb is if you're in like a bathroom with people you don't know, like just fucking eyes forward, in, out. Like,
oh, for sure.
don't fucking talk to me. Like,
Fair.
Well, I hope we
Yeah,
go
say
out together
service
one
now.
time. I'm gonna go to the bathroom with you every time you go to the urinal and get right next to you and talk to you.
but this is okay. I know you. I know you as long as you're not
Oh, yeah,
like
that's true.
fucking.
Oh, what you doing
What you
there?
doing over there? Like that's fine. But I mean, like
That's just weird.
you don't make small talk in the bathroom. It's weird. Like imagine going to an airport and some guy you don't know. It's just like, oh hey bud, what's up? How you doing?
We catching a flight? Where are we going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your flight? You good?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Man?
Depends on the mood though. Like,
So let's break some social norms, Timothy. Talk to a stranger in the urinal this week. That's my goal.
Between
yeah,
two
goal.
studs challenge. Talk to a stranger
roof,
in the
bathroom.
You
bathroom.
might meet your best friend.
You don't know that. You might.
It's groundbreaking shit right
Yeah.
there.
I don't think I'm gonna meet my best friend in the bathroom.
just go to a urinal and be like, hey man, I'm looking for a friend. You in?
Yeah, you can either ask that at a urinal or you can ask that in the stall, and I guess they'll even
Yeah.
just reach on the stall. Hey, friend.
Oh gosh.
Someone might break your fucking. Oh man. Okay.
That's all I got. That's all I got. Oh, I forgot about the last question. No, I forgot about the last question.
Okay.
I'm gonna teach him how to play lacrosse.
Okay.
Soccer and lacrosse are pretty hybrids. Do you want to learn how to play lacrosse before you leave?
I know how to play.
Do you know how to play?
A little bit.
We're doing it today.
You are from New York. No, we don't have to.
You
We
said
can.
before he leaves.
I meant before he leaves. Like now, the season's
I
almost
can't
over.
catch the ball, but I can. I mean, I can catch, but like I'm not.
If you could go back in time, would you pick up lacrosse?
Yeah, everyone growing up said I should play lacrosse. But my dad had like 7 concussions, 2 hematomas. I was never allowed to play full contact.
Barely
really?
get hit in lacrosse. I mean, you get
I-
hit, but like it's not like football
So-
where you're just fucking headbutt.
Wait, how'd you lose your
2
teeth
hours.
again?
Hockey fight.
Oh, I thought it was lacrosse. Damn it.
I was in the emergency room. I got hit in the head with a bat. Playing baseball. Different story. But
How the fuck did you hit yourself? Like,
no. This kid did it. This kid
You
did it.
let go of the bat and it, like flew? Or
No, like you know, like when you
Charge
do
the
T
man.
drills. I wish.
T drills?
T drills, like when you put like.
Oh, the ball on the tee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like he hit it. I went down, picked it up, put it on, and then as he hit the back of my head.
shit.
Yeah. So it opened up. Explains a lot.
What a dick.
There's a lot about you.
But a kid came in from a lacrosse injury, fully paralyzed. So my mom saw that, was never gonna let me play.
Did your mom work at a hospital or something? No.
I was there at the same time as the kid.
Oh, while you were
It
there
was
getting
bad
your head.
timing.
That's
Yeah.
bad timing. That's very bad timing.
Yeah. So
I've never seen that happen on the cross field.
thank God. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some like busted shoulders. That's about it.
Nice.
And then, you know, you get like cuts and bruises. But okay, so what? So you would go back and play soccer if you're or soccer? You playing soccer?
I would
You
play
go back and
golf if
play
I could go back.
What?
Oh my gosh.
That's a fucking coming out of left field.
You golf?
Fuck. No, I top golf.
Ooh.
So I do golf. I have a membership there.
Ooh.
Active membership. I would
Active
say.
membership.
Ooh.
I got the thing down where you like put your
Humble.
club over it, it bounces out, and as it bounces out, I smack it. Doesn't go very far.
That hurts.
We might have to do it between two studs at Top Golf.
Oh, you guys should. That would
Got
be
you.
incredible.
Guess I introduced that place to pipe bombs as well.
Really?
I did.
No way.
I asked our server for a pipe bomb. He goes, "What's that?" He says, "Bring me a Red Bull and a shot of vodka, and I'll do it." And yeah, he gave me his keys, and I did it. And he's like,
Now they have the
Because Lee- 'cause
they
they're-
sprinkle pipe bomb on the
Yeah.
game.
They shit. Oh wow.
It's actually the hipster.
Bad in that.
But do you golf? You golf now?
I do. I played in high school and all that. Love it. I think you should.
Do you
get
go
your
golfing
kids
down
in it.
here?
Yeah, we do. So we have Wednesdays off. So
Golf day.
Golf day.
Dude, let me come. I'm terrible at golf, but
GD.
all I want to do on a golf course is I want to be barefoot drinking beers. I don't even have to play golf. I just want to be
When the
outside.
season's over, yeah, that
Dude.
part.
Why barefoot?
I don't know, man. I can't explain it. Like if I go
Hey,
golfing,
man.
as soon as
6'8".
as soon as I get as soon as I get out of view of the clubhouse, shoes are off.
Okay.
Like I
Is
can
it a
literally
sand pit or
be-
just the way the grass feels in your toesies?
yes,
To be fair, that is a
just
great.
everything.
Oh, okay.
It's connected to like Earth or whatever.
You're one with your namaste with your
Yeah.
Sounds like
and I'm
you.
outside drinking beer. Like it's just a good time.
pipe bomb. See, some people need pipe bomb, some people need grass.
Different kind of grass, but
Yeah. Exactly. You guys got one.
No, but yeah, I could be at like fucking like the nicest course
Foot
in the
up.
world, and as soon as I get outside of the
so
clubhouse,
GD Wednesdays.
sure.
Golf day Wednesday.
Golf day Wednesday.
Thank you for explaining that. It's like
You're welcome. I'll spell it out for you. Sorry, I'll say it out for you.
T-E-S-T.
Whole body, whole body.
Bow body.
We're making acronyms.
Oh,
Did you struggle in that part in school? Going back to that, like acronym day, like you're like, oh shit, here we go.
Did you have an acronym day? I didn't.
Nebraska's a fucked up state, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
I was gonna say I watched a show. It's called 8 out of 10 Cats Do Countdown, and they do acronym like there's some blitz like comedians doing it, so it's hilarious.
Yeah.
And I am so shit at it. So
You guys,
shit.
it's real talk. You guys didn't have that like in English class.
No, that's how that made you guys so fucking smart. Acronym day. No. That's not a thing. That's really not a thing.
We would have, like-
Your teacher ran out of material, go over, like, yeah, let's make some acronyms.
Dude, we had like
Bow body.
we had like Mad Lib. We had like We had like Mad Lib day in English class where it's like literally for the whole class period we did Mad Libs.
Would you guys cheer?
What?
Would you guys cheer? Yeah.
No, we wouldn't cheer.
That's weird.
But I mean, we'd get like a worksheet and it'd be like you fill in like blank. You ever done Mad Libs?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fill in like blanks. Like you need a noun here, you need an adjective here.
Yeah,
like, that
you
shit.
put in like fart and poop and all that.
The surf fart and pooped.
Yeah.
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 At the nice lady.
Yeah.
We would have that. We'd have Mad Libs day, and then we would have like acronym day where like
I don't think I did any
we
of
make
that.
fucking like acronyms.
No.
Like
I just learned things.
I was
Like,
public school, if that helps.
I was public school too.
I was public school growing up.
My mom wanted me to go to a private Catholic school, and my dad literally like. That was the only time I ever saw my dad laugh at my mom, like to her face. Was
Not
like,
gonna lie.
I'm not paying for that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, private Catholic school is the best thing for me. No distractions, no girls, 98 average.
I will say,
Let's chillin'.
personally, you're the
Let's
most
chill.
normal person I know that went to a all-boy Catholic school. All the kids who went to the Catholic school back home, not all of them, but
What
most of them are
about
like
homeschooled?
fucked up. Homeschool people get strange.
Did they get
Real
rich?
I played with a kid in college who was homeschooled. He was unique.
And that, I think it's just like they don't get like social interaction like growing up. So there's like a piece missing. You know what I
We had
mean?
these kids in my neighborhood who moved in. They were both homeschooled, and one was around my age, and one was a little bit younger. And like they did not mix well with the kids in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, the kid I played college with, he could talk to a wall. Like he was very good.
Yeah,
We had
That's
to.
a
in
good-
homeschool.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he might have been the one exception. He was
You
the
just
one
talk to your best friend, the wall. You know what homeschool is? You just sit and look at a computer all day. Like,
Yeah, and you hang out with your parents.
yeah.
Yeah. I feel like they do that a lot in Utah.
That's because of the whole polygamy thing.
Yeah.
Multiple wives.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's our babysitter. Well, why do 3 of your kids look like your babysitter?
That's a good question.
You ever see that? You ever see that show that was on HBO about polygamy?
Sister Wives?
What's it called?
Sister wives, yeah, well, they have all the houses in the same land. And
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're, like,
That's a great
connected
show.
and shit,
Incredible show. Big fan.
or, like of polygamy.
His
or
dream
just
life.
the show?
You moving to Utah
Sure.
anytime soon? I would say
Can you
Nashville
imagine-
forever. Utah's calling my
Can
name.
you imagine that conversation though? Like you get married and like you have a wife and
Babe, I
you're
love
like,
you, but Jesus told me I should have multiple ones.
Okay.
I feel like it'd be like,
This is
Later.
Sarah. She's gonna be your sister wife. Get to know each other.
That's gotta be so weird.
That's a bold move. Not to like knock on someone's religion because each their own, but I mean like, yeah, fuck it. Let's have multiple wives.
That's breaking the walls of jealousy right there and there.
I don't think you're breaking walls. I think you're still fucking jealous.
Do you think there's?
Yeah.
Do you think there's like?
Sister wives, they still talk shit about being jealous when they spend time with more than one than the other.
That's true, that's true.
Do you think there's a flip? Do you think there's like a girl out there who convinced like 10 guys?
No, because then she'd be called a whore.
But not if they're married. If they're all married, she's not a whore.
But you name what's one religion like that? This is one thing we shouldn't be talking about. This fucking
I think you guys are about to create a religion.
Yeah, that question's done.
Yeah, we're done.
So, homeschooling in Utah.
It's something we cannot get into. I refuse.
And I learned about that in Fortnite. Play with a guy from Utah. Fun fact.
You can't believe the shit people tell you on Fortnite.
No, he was Mormon. He was telling me about like
That guy had Google
church.
pulled up right in front of him, was reading shit.
They don't do his family doesn't do polygamy, but like he was explaining to me like what goes on and like what they believe in. Jacob Smith.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
You ever see the South Park of that?
The South Park episode fucking gets me.
no.
You're good. So it gets me every fucking time.
Dum, 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 dum,
Dum,
dum.
dum, dum, dum.
Oh, that's incredible.
Are you a South Park guy? You have South Park at all?
Not anymore.
Yeah.
I grew up and like got a job.
Oh, okay.
God forbid you take.
No, I'm kidding.
You take 20 minutes out of your day.
No,
Humble
but-
brag number
But I
4.
don't have cable, so like
Hulu.
I have Prime and like HBO and all that shit, and then I have Netflix. I think I have Hulu, but I just never watch it.
Dude, Hulu is.
Other than This Is
Hulu
Us.
legit.
Oh,
This Is Us is good.
that's a show.
But yeah, Hulu. It's on
It is a show.
Hulu. They upload it like live.
It's a show.
But no, I haven't watched South Park in a minute.
You should. It's actually pretty good.
Last question I'll throw out there because we've been going a long time.
We haven't gone for a while.
Family Guy or South Park? Gotta pick one.
Cartoon War South Park.
South Park.
Yeah.
Family Guy. See, that's why we don't hang out.
Fair. Not Peter Griffin.
I like Seth MacFarlane though. I think.
Yeah,
I
he's
do
fucking
like it.
hilarious.
But Basketball is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Also,
I have the shirts like sweatshirt. You know the
Yeah.
I used to have like an actual like jersey with like the buttons and
That's
shit.
incredible.
Oh, what are you gonna be for Halloween?
Ooh,
You say
what do
soccer
you
player,
guys
I'm gonna
wanna
smack you.
do? No, I told you I hate Halloween.
I know, but you
Yeah.
still gotta
Okay.
participate.
Just
get back at her, you know?
I would fail.
Really just get
We were thinking, so my girlfriend was gonna be Cleopatra. I was gonna be Caesar, but like Caesar dressing.
So she'd be like a piece of lettuce and you lay on her?
No, she'll be Cleopatra.
What are you gonna be, bro?
Thomas Shelby.
I was actually at Target today looking at stuff, and I saw a Peaky Blinder hat, and I almost thought about being Thomas Shelby.
Well, you could have pulled it off. You could be his brother.
Arthur?
Awesome.
Yeah.
I have a teammate.
I can't grow a mustache.
We can draw that bitch on.
That's a good point. Good point.
I don't have to cover up my tattoos or something.
No, but I'm being Clyde of Bonnie and Clyde. I know it's played out, but a couple out there.
Why don't you be the two dogs eat the spaghetti noodle? I need to train them. Why don't you be that?
I think you're just mad that you're not dressing up as a couple costume.
I am with my roommate, Jacob.
What is he gonna be? Is he gonna be Arthur?
Yes.
Why'd you offer it to me?
Well, because he could be the one that dies. If you weren't going to be on board, I'd let you have that spot.
Fair.
You have to get your hair cut. Shave it to the brim.
I know, guy.
I don't know, man. I'm a hat. Have you ever seen me without my hat on?
You have a hat, a top hat. I'll give. Right there.
Good point.
But you already got one. Sorry.
But did you? All right, anyway, go back to you. You're the guest. We are
No. This is.
Are you being Caesar like dressing? Is that your
Possibly.
committed costume?
No, it's
What's
not
Plan
committed.
B?
What is Plan B?
Stay at home and eat
$49.93. You set me up for that one.
Fair. I'm impressed you know the exact cent amount.
And actually,
I know.
it's increased. It's 60 now.
Oh,
Really?
It's been a couple years for you, huh? It's $60, and you can't move to ask for it. And yes, they do ID you multiple times.
There's like a registry, like, Caleb
Depending on-
again.
If you went there every fucking Sunday, it'd still be like, that's your ID, sir. $60.
What's your Plan B for a costume, motherfucker?
that's much better. Okay, now I know what you're asking.
You know something really bad? I think his dyslexia is rubbing off on me. It took me about 30 seconds to catch that he actually meant Plan B. I thought he was asking what costume was $49.99.
Was this the Price is Right?
Come on down, Caleb. Backup would be
Price is Right.
Bob Barker and
Yeah.
Vanna White. I don't know. Nah, probably like
Soccer player.
maybe something from Game of Thrones. Big Game of Thrones fan.
Jon Snow, I can see that.
Jon Snow.
Still a little pissed about how that show ended, but
Oh, it was so fucking poorly done.
Yeah, it was.
The new one will be good though. The new one.
The spin-off, the prequel they're doing. I never watched the Harry Potter prequel.
They made a Harry Potter.
Oh, the Crimes of Grindelwald? That was good.
I didn't watch either one of those.
Very, very
I never
good.
watched The Hobbit after Lord of the Rings.
Desolation of Schmaug.
Yeah, see,
Barstool did a funny thing with that. You ever seen that? No.
Barstool, yeah.
Look at that. It's very, very funny.
But
Could be Dave Portnoy from Barstool.
no one would know.
No. You have to do like the pizza thing for people to understand.
Turn around a pizza box.
Because like as big as Portnoy's gotten, a lot of people like he's almost like phased himself out of Barstool. Because he's a fucking
the pizza guy.
Does what he wants.
Okay.
We should sell this to Barstool.
You should.
I think that's gonna work out.
Big
You
cat.
seen Call Her Daddy?
What?
You seen Call Her Daddy?
Yeah.
I've seen a couple.
Well, I've listened. I've seen it.
That girl went to BU, the blonde one.
BU.
BU, Boston University.
Oh, you told me that last week.
Yeah,
You told me that last
yeah.
week. Good for her.
Yeah.
Maybe she could call us daddy. Isn't that what's wrong?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut that.
Got it.
So thanks for having me.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good point to wrap up. We'll wrap up on Call Her Daddy.
I like that. Thanks for.
Oh yeah, thanks man.